Let's start again. Hi guys, welcome to the second segment of my little car reviews. This week I have the Opel Astra. I don't know how many of you guys will remember back in the early 90s, 1991 in fact, when the Opel Kadett launched here in South Africa. And I just remember like all my friends' families, like all their parents and stuff had Opel Kadetts. It was like so big, it was, you know, if you didn't have one of those, you weren't like really that cool. We were, because we had a Skyline. And within this segment, which is so competitive, the C segment, it is so competitive. And everything kind of gets overlooked in favor of, obviously, Volkswagen Golf and Ford Focus, etc. So this is the 11th generation Opel Astra. And in fact, it's just won the European Car of the Year award for 2016. And I can see why. I might not have been a fan before, but I'm a fan now. So you get your 3 engine options. We'll get that out the way. So you start off with your 1 litre turbo. You then get a 1.6 litre turbo Ecotec. And then what I'm driving is the 1.4 litre turbo Sport. So it's 3 petrol engines, no diesel available at this point. You don't need the 1.6 really. Or I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't spend the extra money on that. I'd rather just get the 1.4 because it's got sufficient power. I think this has got 110 kilowatts of power and 230 newton meters of torque, which is more than enough. I don't know if you Schumacher and you need to get everywhere bloody fast, but this little 1.4 gets you to 100 kilometers per hour in just 8.3 seconds, which I think is pretty cool actually, the manual in any case. There is an automatic transmission for this car as well, which I drove at the launch and loved, but I do love the manual as well. The one thing that Opel's done really well is that they've spec'd these cars heavily. So all your standard spec is what you would have to pay for on other models such as Golf and Ford, etc. If you get the automatic version of the 1.4 Turbo Sport, you get heated seats in the front and the rear. But I almost kill myself and other people on the road trying to change from radio AM to FM or media to radio. I have to say, I wish that cars would just go back to the old buttons. I know it probably dates a car. My phone doesn't pick up the Opel. Now, a lot of systems often have the choice between the car finding your phone or your phone finding the car. And I wish that this had that, because potentially it would find my phone, but I can't do it, or I can't figure it out. Another feature that this car has, I mean, it's just ridiculous, it's endless, is the self-park. Now, are we going to try it? Should we try it? I think we should. Searching. Okay. Reverse slowly. Auto steering on. You ready for this, guys? Reverse. Stop. Drive forward slowly. See, I'm so impressed that a car in the C segment has it. I think it's really just awesome. And there's so many flippin' people who are horrific at parking and genuinely need assistance. So I think this is awesome. The ride is incredibly smooth. I don't need to wear a sports bra. That's how I know. And I think most women will know. I mean, look at all these buttons. There's so many things. The boot is sizable. It's 351 litres and very wide, but it is quite impressively sizable. That sounds a little bit sexual. Okay, let's see what's on the radio. Or, no. Okay, you see, eyes off the road for the screen. Okay, by the ocean. I bet you never ever thought that you would be a fan of a Jonas brother, did ya? Oh, now you are. Also in the back for the moms, child ISOFIX anchorage points. If you don't know what that is, Google it. There is plenty of room in the rear. Everything sounds sexual today, and that's gross. But touch my knees, touch my toes, hope I never have to go in one of those. Never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. That's one thing about these series, you guys are gonna dig my tunes.
Yes, that makes you change the week.
I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, just a little bulldog. Cute. So the look of this new Astra is far better, I think, than any of its predecessors, except for the front. From the front, I think it looks like its predecessor. It just looks a bit dated. I do quite like the side profile and the back profile. I think it looks quite slick, quite cool. The Opel Astra range starts at 254,000 Rand, but this 1.4 Turbo Sport is 354,000 Rand. So it is competitively priced. It sounds a bit more expensive than some of its competitors, but take the Golf, for example, again, if you have to spec that up to what this gives you, you would pay far more than 400,000 Rand. So for what you get, it is certainly competitively priced. Why do I burp in these things? Jeez. People don't think I've got a problem. So why would one consider an Opel Astra? It's a solid performer. It's spacious enough. It's got efficient engines, especially this 1.4 turbo. One of the features I absolutely adore, and I think it's something that you wouldn't really know you need or want until you've used it, but traffic sign assist, or traffic sign memory as it's called in here. So like I said, it's something that you wouldn't really think that you need, but it comes in really handy on long distance travel. So guys, that's a wrap for me this week with the Opel Astra. Next week I'll be back with something pretty fun, something I haven't actually even driven before, so I'm very excited. Please don't forget to come visit me at womanonwheels.co.za, and you can follow me at Juliet MC, or you can follow Woman on Wheels at Woman Wheels on Twitter. But that's it guys, till next week, cheers. Ding, 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 ding. Can't help it if we're tilted. I am actually good. Can't help it if we. Last time I did that, he did it for me this time.